In our fifth episode of The Probe, we take it to the front court, spotlighting Maryland 6'10" forward Bruno Fernando, the first team All Big Ten and All Big Ten defensive team selection, the only player in the league to do so, by the way. He emerged as one of the best big men in college hoops during the 2018-2019 season. His combination of size, athleticism, and inside play on both ends have put Fernando into lottery consideration in the upcoming NBA draft. The scary part is that he's 20 and has a lot of room to grow. Fernando's talent is undeniable, yet questions regarding his ability to stretch the floor offensively and his lapses defensively remain. Regardless of those questions, what he brings to the table at this point is pretty impactful on both ends and can help a number of teams in the NBA right now. Let's begin. You see Fernando's posting up a Gophers big, showing himself big on the block. Freshman wing Aaron Wiggins passes him the ball and clears out. As Fernando begins backing down his defender, Maryland runs a set to try and confuse Minnesota. Once Fernando is deep enough in the paint, Minnesota attempts to triple team him. Fernando reverse pivots away from the triple team and finds an open Ricky Lindo Jr. for the lay-in. This play shows Fernando has vision, IQ, and passing ability by not only finding an open man, but finding the open man in a prime scoring position. This time, Terp guard Eric Ayala feeds Fernando on the post once again. Due to Fernando showing he can find open teammates, Minnesota stays at home outside of a dig down from Gophers guard defending Daryl Mozell, who comes over to the same side Fernando is posting up on and executing in play. Fernando essentially gets to go one-on-one, scoring easily with a jump hook. Now, Minnesota adjusts defensively, pushing Fernando further out to the high post. Terp point guard Anthony Cowan passes in the ball with no hesitation. Fernando sees that once again Minnesota is staying at home defensively, so he can go one-on-one. He does, taking the Gopher big off the dribble, finishing with a running hook. This is huge for a big to be able to score out of the low and high post at the next level. After the Terps force a turnover, Fernando runs the floor hard, getting behind Indiana's bigs before they could react. Cowan sees this, passing it to Fernando in stride for the dunk. Bigs who run the floor hard frustrates opponents at the NBA level. See Wizards center Thomas Bryant from this past season for a great example. Probably the most underrated part of Fernando's game is his ability to read the defense and find open teammates in prime scoring positions. Here he is again, being doubled. He's patient with the ball. He dribbles out to buy more time before throwing an on-target cross-court pass to Terps guard Eric Ayala for a three-pointer. One aspect of the game I feel Fernando is just scratching the surface is his shot blocking. Here against Indiana, Hoosier 6'10" senior forward Evan Fissner is backing down Terp 6'5" wing Daryl Mozell, who switched on him in the set. Fernando recognizes this, stays alert, and once Fissner begins to move to score, Fernando slides over for the vicious block. With his size, length, instincts, and athleticism, Fernando has the tools to be one of the best shot blockers in the NBA down the road potentially. Terps point guard Anthony Cowan drives the lane, forcing Indiana forward Juwan Morgan to step up. Morgan was just previously guarding Fernando. Cowans drops it off to Fernando, who finishes strong, showing he has great hands, quickness, jumping off the ground, and instincts to be an efficient finisher in the paint at the NBA level. A simple drop-off and dunk play. You'd be surprised how many bigs at the NBA level struggles with this. Once again, Anthony Cowans drives, drawing multiple Indiana defenders, including once again Juwan Morgan, who was defending Fernando. Cowans finds Fernando outside the three-point line this time. Indiana, obviously seeing that Fernando is not much of a three-point shooter on the scouting report coming in, really just leaves him out there. Fernando doesn't hesitate. He squares up and lets it fly, knocking down the triple. Fernando already has a nice foundation with his interior play, offensively and defensively. However, his IQ and potential to expand his game to the perimeter, adding a stretch four dimension to his game, makes him a tantalizing prospect in this upcoming draft. He's projected to be a late lottery pick in June. If he provides a strong work ethic at the next level and gets to an organization, a team that truly believes in him and looks to develop him, he could easily become a 2010 two-block guy in the NBA and therefore be one of the more better bigs in the NBA.